Hey, check it out. If your ego is showing up in your relationship, it's showing up in a dangerous way. I mean, bad out here. Oh yeah, I know. And I know the ego primary function is to protect you, right? So let's say somebody being critical of you or your conflict, and you may come out defensive, and that's okay. But instead of you expressing a concern, in civilized format, we either lash out in anger, violent rage, say things we don't mean, something got bothered, and you never address a concern, but you cause a reaction from a violent state. That ain't healthy. And I know we all got a challenge when it comes to addressing issues, and our pride get in the way, and we have a struggle when it comes to talking things out. So us being stubborn, us being mad, doing something else instead of addressing it, it's causing a wall in your relationship. Craig, it's causing a wall in your relationship. Sis, and we all know the ego, it definitely avoids vulnerability. So opening up, not finna be doing that. Compromise, not finna be doing that. Expressing empathy and understanding, not gonna be doing that, even though that's important. Being humble, that diminishes the pride. Understanding, admitting your fault, taking responsibility, oh, that's a good one. It's a challenge for all of us because we don't like to be wrong. And we like to get into these moments where our ego continue to guide us in a competition standpoint where we always got to be right. We can never be wrong. We try to push a lot of dominance. And then it becomes a power struggle. Who want to deal with that? Not me? Nah, not me. Hey, be mindful when your reactions, your behavior, and your thoughts seem to play a role. When your ego is kind of responding to it, you got to be mindful of that. Sometimes when somebody's speaking to your soul, your ego getting in your way. Sometimes when people speaking into your life, your ego gets in the way. Sometimes when ones want to correct you out of love, your ego gets in the way. Who want to be around that? They can't talk to you because you know more than them, or you know their lifestyle, or you feel as though they can't tell you anything. Just say to yourself, mentally, I'm not mature enough to handle this discussion. I need to separate myself. But nope, we're going to find a way to backlash, attack them. We feel like they're attacking us. Why? Because they're touching on something within you that you're not strong enough to realize is a problem. It's not them. It's you. It's you. Do me a favor. Matter of fact, do yourself a favor. For the people that you love, prioritize applying empathy. Taking yourself out of your shoes and looking at it from their viewpoint. You don't have to like it, but you can respect it. Acknowledge your shortcomings. Take responsibility. Really grow with that. Grow within the experience because it's a learning process. You don't know everything. You're not always right. You don't make the best decision. And that's okay. Once you start to put that wall down, because that wall is the protection for all of us, and I get it. I do. But why nobody coming in, nothing's coming out. You want a flow, you want a connection. So with that being said, learn to be mindful and be careful. Because the ego is not a bad thing, but when you ego driven with everything, it's going to destroy everyone around you and even you. Big business.